Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today, I'll be doing another Madden mobile episode. So if you enjoy, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you not miss another thing. It is very well appreciated. Let's get to the video. So we're waiting for this to load. We're gonna be talking about Week 13. I finally got the playoff picture thing back up. So yay! So we have some college. We have the first event. Let's go. College Throwbacks. College Throwbacks. Well, Part 2, Volume 2. College Heroes are back. Get tickets from Daily Goals or free claim packs in the store or the map to play college throwback events. Earn college memorabilia to rank up. Blah, blah, blah. So the new players, we have Morton Anderson, 400 overall, the kicker. Probably never will get him in my life. Iconic. We also got in the bottom, you see Vince Young, how do you say that? Alan Fanka, and Hamid Rashard. And of course, we already know about these. That's going to change. This is still from this week. So let's claim. Alright, so week 13 finished, and that means we have to review, and we also look at the playoff picture to see what happened, what didn't happen, and yeah, I've been pretty active on YouTube recently, so if you want it to keep going, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, you know, every little like or subscribe helps. We're trying to get to 100 subs. Let's see. Hopefully we can get that before Christmas. We're like at 70-ish, somewhere around there. Maybe like 68, 67. Alright, so we're looking for someone to play here leagues. I gotta get crushed here first. Because my team is absolute garbage. Who played me? No one played me. Yeah, the players that I can actually play are gone. Alright, we'll play Owen of the Green Bay Packers. So, first, let's review Week 13, then we'll look at the playoff picture. So, the Cowboys, Thursday Night Football, Cowboys, Saints. I had the Cowboys winning. They won 27-17. Great game. Yeah. I don't know really what else to say about that. Next up, we have the Colts and Texans. I had the Colts winning this. They shut out the Texans 31-0. I believe it's the third time this season that Houston's been shut out. I know against Buffalo, but maybe it was two. I don't know. I know they got shut out by Buffalo. I remember that, but I could have sworn they got shut out by another team. I don't know, but let's try to make something happen. And Gronk, I'm trying to hit Gronk up, but he's not responding because the signal is pretty bad, and that's going to be a pick. Oh, Mike Evans catches that. Did you guys see that? Can I put that in a replay? You guys saw that? Look. See, saw Brady. Let's zoom in a little. See Brady. He's looking for Gronk. It's tapped by, I don't know who that is. Jones, I don't know what. And then, boom, right to Evans. That's crazy. Oh, shoot. Let me get the angles right. That's crazy. Right to Evans. It just sucks that he's short of a first down. But we're going to run it here. We're going for it. 4th and 1. I mean, we kind of have to go for it. To Nick Chubb. And he gets about 4 or 5 yards. Alright. First down. Here we go. 1st and 10. The pass. Oh, dang. Brady just barely got that out. Alright, so that's 2-0. Next up, we got Vikings Lions. Oh, yeah, baby. If you're a Vikings fan, you might want to mute the video for like the next 30-ish seconds. Lions. 4 seconds left. Down by 5, I think. They were down. They needed a TD. They were on the, I don't even remember what they were on, but they needed to score regardless. The pass from Goff, it is caught for a beautiful touchdown. Hell yeah, the Lions won. I think everyone was a Lions fan that day. Jared Goff, heck yeah. He threw it to, I believe it was Amara St. Brown, I believe. Right? It was Amara St. Brown, or maybe it was Brock Ryder. I can't remember. I think it was Amara St. Brown, though, that he threw it to. But it's a touchdown regardless. That's all that matters at this point. They got the win. They won't be a meme anymore. They can't be the first team to lose all their games, or at least most of it, or be the first winless team to not lose all their games that season. They could have done that too. But it's whatever. Jeez, I'm getting my booty kicked right now. Let's play Melon 08. I'm just gonna go for the toughest one at this point. So yeah, I got that wrong because I picked the Vikings, obviously, because who would expect the Lions to win? I mean, I did say that I was really going back and forth with this one. I'm going to be fairly honest with you guys. And ultimately, I chose the wrong one. Next up, we had the Giants and the Dolphins. I picked the Dolphins to win. They won 20-9. It was an easy W. The Giants' offense couldn't get going for anything. It was pretty bad. And so, I got that correct. 3-1. It's pretty good. Next up, we got the Buccaneers and the Falcons. I had the Bucs winning this, and they won 30-17. A nice, comfortable win for Tom Brady. Of course, Gronk played well and all those people. Next up, we got Eagles-Jets. A lot of people had this as an upset for the Jets. I said no, the Eagles were going to win this. They won 33-18. Dallas Goedert went off. Had his best game this season. And so, with that, I am 5 of 6 to start. That's pretty good. 5 of 6. Can we keep that streak? Let's see. With 8 games left, we have the Cardinals and the Bears. I had the Cards winning. They won 33-22. And I'm going to talk a little more about Cards, in specific Kyler Murray, later. Yeah, so I'm 7, right? I got 7 wins. 6 wins. Yeah, 6-1. That's pretty good. Next up, we got Chargers-Bengals. I had the Bengals winning this. I thought they were a slightly more consistent team than the Chargers, but the Chargers blew them out of the water. 41-22. Great game by them. Yeah, that's the second one I got wrong. 6-2. Not too good. Next up, we got the Rams-Jaguars. This was my lock of the week. The Rams won 37-7. Easy win. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It's 7-2. Next up, we got Washington and the Raiders. I picked the Raiders to win. Washington scored a field goal very late with like 20 seconds left. 24 seconds left, I think it was. They won 17-14. No, 17-15. And yeah, a heartbreaking loss for the Raiders. Washington has put themselves in, as they currently sit, I think, second. Yeah, second with 6-8. They're only 2 games behind the Cowboys. They're half a 0.5 games ahead of the Eagles. I'm going by like MLB, like with the games back, whatever. And then they're 2 ahead of the Giants. As for a playoff spot, I really don't know what they're in. I have to check. I'll go over that later. So yeah, that's the third one wrong. Yikes. And how many games we got here? We got 12, right? We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no, there's 4 teams in play. I have 3 wrong. Right? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Next up, we got Ravens Steelers. What a game this was. Especially late. The Steelers were up 20-13. And then the Ravens come marching down the field. And then they score a touchdown. They're down by 1. John Harbaugh has a huge decision to make. And that's either, they kick the field goal, force overtime, or they go for the win right there and then and go for 2. Ultimately, John decided to go for 2, and they were about 2 inches away from winning that game, as Lamar overthrew Mark Andrews. He tried to tip it to himself, but it was just an inch or two too far. and the Steelers won, surprisingly. I did not have them winning, obviously. So that was a big shocker. That's 4 losses for me. Next up, we got the 49ers and the Seahawks. And I had the 49ers winning, but the Seahawks won 30-23. The offense, and the defense for that matter, actually looked somewhat decent. More over the offense. And I put up a staggering 0 points. I put up as many points as the Texans did this week. Ouch. And yeah. Also, and speaking of the Texans, I believe they got outscored by the Colts 62-3 this year, if I'm not mistaken. So it's somewhere in the 60s, and then the Texans have 3. Wow, that's what I gotta say. Wow. Yeah, that's 5 wrong. Next up, we got Sunday Night Football, Chiefs Broncos, and to be honest, I rather would have had the Niners Seahawks game here. But the Chiefs won 22-9. I predicted that one again. Coming off the bye, they play well. I mean, yeah, it's the Broncos, but still, I mean, a win's a win at this point. And yeah. Next up, we got Monday Night Football. The greatest team in the NFL right now, maybe besides... Well, I mean, I don't even know about Arizona, because Arizona, they lose to good teams only, and they beat bad teams. But we are the best team in the AFC, at least. And probably the best, or the second best team in the NFL. We are on a hot streak, baby. 7 in a row, right? 7 in a row? Yeah, a 7-game win streak. We haven't lost since week 5 against Dallas. And heading into our bye, we are sitting first in the AFC East, 9-4. We're the only team in the AFC to have 9 wins. We're one of 5 in the entire league to have 9 wins or more. Obviously, the Cardinals have 10. Yeah, we're a really good team, and according to ESPN analysis, it showed that the matchup in the Super Bowl most likely, out of all the combinations possible, the most likely that came out was Buccaneers and the Patriots. Imagine that, TB12 versus Bill Belichick, round 2, in the Super Bowl in Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. That's what I gotta say to that. Oh my goodness. That would be something different on a different planet. Something I would never have thought of. And also, hold on. Wait. Let me just scroll down real quick. No. I'm just thinking real quick. If I have 32... Arctic Blitz... Wait. If I have this... Where is it, the thing? Is it here? No. If there's like a thing where I can get, like, a high-rated player. Shoot, I don't know where it is. No, I don't know where it is! No, I don't like this! No, it wasn't there. Oh, shoot. I don't know where it is. It's non-journeys, resources, training pack, lead training pack. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in resources. No. Where the hell is it? Players. East. It's definitely not in one of these. Maybe Epic Select. Oh, there we go. Alright. College memorabilia. Let's see if I take these things out. If that can do me something here. Oh, yes, it can. Alright. That's what you like to see. So we're going to put it, obviously, for this. We need 28 more. Right? Yeah. Anyway, so the Patriots beat the Bills 14-10 in what was pretty crazy game. There was a very, very windy day. Unfortunately, though, I picked the Bills to win because I didn't think... I thought they were going to split the series, but it's whatever. The Patriots are the best team in the NFL. I don't care what anyone says. We are the best team in the NFL. We are number 1, baby. Let's go. Unfortunately, though, I got 6 wrong, which means that I got 8 correct. So, a winning record. Yay. Alright, College Throwbacks. Let's go. Round 2. Claim some tickets. Alright, thank you very much. And so, now that that's out of the way, let's go to all the stuff that didn't happen, so I don't need this anymore. Alright, so, the playoff picture. Hell yeah. So coming into week 13, the table looked like this. Arizona had the first round bye, then Green Bay, then Tampa, then Dallas, then the Rams, then San Francisco, then Washington, and then in the hunt, Minnesota, Atlanta, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Carolina, New York, well, the Giants, Chicago, and I guess Seattle, and then Detroit was all the way in the back. In the AFC, also if you want to see the players, you can see them here. And some new teams, we got LSU, Texas, and Oregon. Nice. Alright, or maybe those are repeats, I don't even know. Volume 2. Alright, so here are the players. Sexy, am I right? So obviously, I'm trying to go for Mike Pouncey, I believe it was, right? I mean, I really don't need a center anymore. I really don't. So I can just play this right here. Throwbacks thing. So this is the 2006 National Championship game, I believe. Texas, USC. Let's play it. And so the AFC, it looked like this. Baltimore had the first round bye, then New England, then Tennessee, then KC, then Cincinnati, Buffalo, LA, Las Vegas, Denver, Indy, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Well, actually, after the Chargers, in the hunt, Las Vegas, Denver, Indy, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Miami, and that's pretty much it. And then, of course, you have the Jets, Houston, and Jacksonville. So, scenarios. Seattle, so I have my scores, and okay, so let's look at it. So the first scenario, we go to the NFC, where Seattle would be knocked out of NFC West title contention with a loss or a Arizona win. Now, first off, they beat the Niners. Unfortunately, the Cardinals also won, so Seattle cannot get the top 4 places. Now, this is the craziest thing. I don't think this has ever happened in the history of the NFL, where you have 62 different ways that you can be eliminated from the playoffs. What? You're probably asking? Yeah, the Detroit Lions, coming into this week, had 62 different ways that they could have been eliminated from playoff contention. Now, let's start with the most obvious one. If they lose, they're out. It's point blank. The second one was a San Francisco win, a Atlanta win. Oh my gosh, my receivers cannot catch. An Atlanta win and a New Orleans win. If all those 3 things happened, Detroit would have been out of the playoffs. And so Atlanta lost. So that option is out. New Orleans lost. That option's also out. San Francisco lost. So essentially, no matter what would have happened... Actually, you know what? No, something else could have happened. So all 3 of those teams lost in real life. So Detroit cannot be eliminated from those first 2 options. That's a definite, alright? The third option, I'm only going through the realistic ones. That's anything with a tie, I'm not even going to go over. The next one would have been a San Francisco win or a Chicago win, and both lost. The next one, 4 or 5, we skip all the way down to the number 9, the possibility number 9, and that is a San Francisco win, a Giants win, and a Philadelphia win. The Niners lost, the Giants lost, and the Eagles won, so at least part of it happened. The 10th option was the same thing, but instead of the Eagles winning, it was Washington winning, and Washington won, again. And then we go all the way. These all have ties. Oh my goodness. Imagine there is a possibility where San Francisco, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Washington or New York all tie and Atlanta wins. That's absurd and crazy at the same time. And realistically, the next one would have been option scenario number 43. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. There's an option 43 on here. And that would have been an Atlanta win, a New Orleans win, and a Chicago win. The Falcons lost, the Saints lost, and the Bears lost. So that's not happening. Now the next option would have been scenario number 49. An Atlanta win, a New Orleans win, a Giants win, and a Philadelphia win. And corresponding with option number 50, it's the same thing, but instead of a Philadelphia win, it's a Washington win. Atlanta lost against... They all lost, except for Philly. There was also one where without the Giants, and it was Eagles and Washington. There were so many different ways this team could have been knocked out. So, that's the throw. Oh my goodness! Alright, we're gonna run it. We're gonna take our chances here. We're gonna run it. I'm pretty sure I lost this. This is it. This is the Hail Mary attempt. Ronald Jones. God damn it, Ronald. Alright. We suck. We suck. So, and then if there's any more... Alright, that's all the options that don't include ties. So, Detroit, even though they had 62 different ways they could have gone out of the playoffs, they're alive. I don't know how. Now, in the AFC, the Jets could be knocked out of the AFC East title contention with a win. With a loss or a Patriots win. Both of those things happened, so the Jets are way out. The Texans be knocked out of the AFC title contention, and the Jags as well, if either of those teams lost. The Texans lost. They actually didn't even score a point. And Jacksonville lost as well. They're both out, so it's only Indy that can catch Tennessee in that race, meaning that Tennessee basically qualified for the playoffs. Almost 100% certain of that. Now, Houston has 8 different ways that they actually could have been eliminated from the playoffs. The first one is a loss and a Buffalo win. The next one is which didn't happen. The next one is a loss and a Vegas win, which didn't happen. The next one was a loss and a Denver win, which didn't happen. The next one would have been a loss and a Chargers win. Oh my goodness, it happened. No way. The Texans actually got knocked out of the playoffs. Oh my goodness. And either way, the next option was a loss or a Pittsburgh win. And obviously, the Steelers won. And the Texans lost. So, you know what that means. Oh my god, hold on, but before we go to anything, that's sad, but... Congratulations, Houston. You're the first team eliminated out of the 32. You guys are not the imposter, I guess? Or, no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to bring Among Us memes that worked, I guess, last year, but don't work this year. Anyways, Liner's pass is going to be caught by Michael Pittman. Let's go. So the Texans have been eliminated from playoff contention. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jacksonville could be eliminated with a loss, a Buffalo win, and a Denver or Chargers or Raiders or Colts or Pittsburgh win. Now, they did lose, yes. Oh gosh. Hand it off to Ronald Jones. He sucks in fantasy. Kind of sucks in real life. Anyway, so there was actually 16 different ways Jacksonville could have been eliminated. And so the first one, Jacksonville did lose. So all these options are alive. Very well. The next one would have been a Buffalo win. So these first 5 are all dead in the water. So let's jump to the 6th one, I guess. And so that would have been a Jacksonville loss, a Los Angeles win. Well, the next 6 of them are. A Pittsburgh win is the next 2. A Denver win. And a Raiders or Colts win. That's the 6 and 7. These all happen except Denver, so wah wah wah. Hand off to Ronald Jones. He scores in the national championship. Touchdown. Touchdown, Trojans. Hell yeah. And so they go, why are they going for two? That is beyond me. Ronald Jones. Oh, and they got it converted. Great call there by the coach. So they're going to boot this off. We're in Miami for the 2021 National Championship. Alright, here's Hill. Taken down. Beautiful. So now the eighth option would have been, actually no, these are all ties, so okay, well, that means Jacksonville is not eliminated from the playoffs. Coming into this, all the seeds were available except for Detroit, Houston, Jacksonville. Detroit couldn't get seeds 1 through 5. Houston couldn't get 1 or 2. Jacksonville couldn't get 1 or 2. And the rest, I mean, I really don't care. Now, let's look how the playoff picture looks after this week. And on Thursday's episode, we'll be looking at what is the possibilities that can happen for Week 14. That's going to be interesting and fun. And that's Junior Seau taking down Colt McCoy. Rip Jr. 2nd and 15, 20 seconds left. Colt McCoy, the pass is caught by Shipley and short of a first down. So, in the NFC, the Cardinals have the 1 seed, followed by Green Bay, Tampa, Dallas, the Rams, Washington, and San Fran. In the hunt for that 7 or 6 spot, because the other 5, really, yeah, there's no chance. Philadelphia, Minnesota, Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans, the Giants, and Chicago, and Seattle. Yeah, Seattle and Detroit still alive, but they can't not win their divisions. That's plain and simple. In the AFC, the Patriots got the 1 seed, followed by Tennessee, Baltimore, KC. Oh my goodness, he caught that. No way. Game's over, though. So Tennessee, Baltimore, KC, which in 2019 would have been very realistic. The Chargers, Cincinnati, and Buffalo. And in the hunt, Pittsburgh, Indy, Las Vegas, Cleveland, Denver, and Miami. And then, of course, the Jets, and then the Texans. Even though they're ahead of the Jags, they're actually eliminated, unlike the Jags. Which, I don't know how that works, but whatever. You know, whatever. Yeah. So there's no scenarios that remain. So elimination, Seattle's been knocked out of the West contention. Jets have been knocked out of the East contention. Houston and Jacksonville have been knocked out of the South. And Houston has been eliminated for playoff contention. Detroit and Jacksonville both avoided eliminations this week. They probably won't next week. I'm waiting for the scenarios to come up now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wow, that was crazy, though. So, we're just waiting for Week 14. And let's open packs. I don't know what we got going. We might end the episode soon. We're going to claim these. And then I think that's going to end it. So, yeah. Another episode. Let's go. Get any of these in? No. I'm going to go for a purple player. For the epic player. Is it a select? Yeah, it's a select. I need 40 of these. I got 14. Yikes. Trade up? Okay. Well, the voice crack. Okay. Base select, bulk. No, base select. So we go from 32 to 36. We need 100. Oh my goodness. The rest I really can't do. Players. I know we have some players here. No, nothing here. Nothing here. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Here we go. Houston. Houston gets its first points. Yay. Actually, no, they have points before. KC gets some points. Yay. What about here? Oh, someone's got here. Alright, Philadelphia on the board. Alright, their first points, actually. Green Bay get their first points as well. Alright. Here, and I think, yeah, that's it. Alright, so who's in the lead right now? So, 20, 100 by the Patriots, 100. That's the lead right now, 100. Could somebody... 125 by Cincinnati, 125 by Cincinnati, 165 by Jacksonville, 165. Anyone topping that? 165? I know somebody out here has it. Come on, let's see your beautiful faces. No. Wow, the NFC West is dead. So right now, the player most likely to get... This is the player to lead. Alright. Well, that's going to do for this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another thing. It is well appreciated. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.